The Race for Peace got started out of an ideal that one of our youth workers, Dominic Foster, had, that he wanted to do something big with our kids to express how they feel regarding violence within the city of Milwaukee. And they get to create their own soapbox cards, and they get to message on those cards. What do they want to say to our community? Some of their banners and some of their cards speak to no smoking. Some of their banners and cards speak to a larger police presence within our community so they can feel safe. Some of their banners even speak to what they want from their schools. Kids are going to school, they might get robbed, they might get robbed by gunpoint. There's shootings happening in our neighborhoods every day that may not make the news. And to send a message to our community, to our politicians, to those people who can make a difference, that we need a difference made. Our kids desperately need some place to go where they feel safe, but they also need to be able to be in their own communities, whether that's in your neighborhood, whether that's on the porch, without feeling like something is going to happen any minute now. I think it's helping them, for one, they can see themselves in a different light. When so many people in our community see our kids as being the problem, it's hard for those same kids to find a solution. We're going to actually take this with our youth leadership team and start working on the different things that they stated in their banner. And I want them to take that slogan then and now expand on it. What does that actually mean for you? And where can we go with that? How are you using it in your own life? How are you spreading that message day to day, whether that's at school or at home, here in the community? We want them to hold on to the lessons that they've learned right now. So the race is just the first part of it. The second part is using those principles and making it a part of their everyday life.
We have bought all the equipment to put the cars together. We built those cars. We got everybody to help out with them. And then we painted them, then we test drive them, so yeah. And they're working just fine, so.
Oh, wait.
And they look great. They look awesome.
When we thought about the Race for Peace, it was like, okay, this gets them invested into our project, yet to stand up for something that they saying, hey, this is me. This is how I feel when something happens to me. As you look at each and one of the different cars, it actually tells a story of that individual youth. It ain't really about the cars. It's really about the kids getting invested to believe in something and change something.
These gotta be this gold. Or it can be, no, this gold not good. Then pick a different color. Oh, that's they're gonna put hope and peace, and then we'll put race for peace.
I hope they realize how much the violence hurt people. My name Corey Williams. I'm 13 years old, and I'm doing this for Race for Peace to stop violence in our community and try to reach out to all the people in our community to try to stop violence. One, my dad got shot. Then really all I wanted to do was just get the people back who did it. I really wanted to get revenge for them trying to kill my dad. I hope a lot of the drama stop, all the drama. Every day I come outside, every day, my friends. So I try to tell them to come and join this. This is really good stuff. Everybody be out there trying to get in gangs and even plenty gangs came up to me and asked me why you trying to get in? Then people be offering me I got this weed, I got this. You wanna come? You wanna sell it for me? I'm good, that ain't me. I'll be telling them to come and join. Cause this is a nice place, they teach you a whole bunch of stuff. Where's your some peace? Just watch. Stop the shooting. There we go right there, look at the song. Peace. Agape community. Peace. Stand on the start line for peaceful walking. Let's go. That's how we peace.
So we get ready to drive a revolution right here at Kern Park with Agape. If we're going to stem some of this violence out here in the community, there's so much the police officers can do, there's so much the parents can do. There's so much that teachers and preachers can do. If it's going to stop, guess who's going to have to stop it? Y'all are, young people. So I want to swear y'all in. How many of y'all want to be ambassadors of peace? I am an ambassador. Of peace. Peace in my heart. Peace in the waters and the streams. Peace at Agape. Increase the peace. I am an ambassador of peace.
We're in the race for peace, and we hope in this race to help bring a little peace to our community, because the kids are involved in doing something positive, which means they're not out there doing something negative. And this took a lot of teamwork. We had 3 different groups to actually build it, and they had to train to drive it. We're gonna take the unity and teamwork that we created building the car and enjoy ourselves with this race.
So we got 8 and 13 starting off.
Line them up. Roll yourself over
All
to
right,
the side.
ladies and gentlemen.
We race for peace, and we did that because we want to stop violence.
Everybody care enough to come out here and support us for this race of peace to stop all the violence. That's a good thing to do to help your community.
And just to be able to kick off the summer with a great message, being able to instill that message within our children here at Agape, I think that they'll be able to touch so many other youth.
I think they really got the message that they're going to be like youth ambassadors. The investment that they put in, building the cars, painting the cars, it was well worth it.
Keep